EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from Glendale. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. They're going to bury him in the backfield. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. On 2nd and 12. Murray, it's complete to his tight end, Charles Clay. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Matt Judon there to bring him down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hey, Mike, 48. Oh, you get on the head of dog, though. Hey, kill. Rush in.
On 2nd down, it's Johnson. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Man, I got you. Watch out.
Murray now on 1st down. Now he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. This is caught inside the 15.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 13-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Murray. That's complete right around the 8. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. On 3rd down. Drake, and this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th.
It's 4th down.
They're going for it. It's Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Dan Arnold there to make the grab. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Gonzalez able to tackle on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. touchdown. Here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
The Ravens take over.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
25-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the gun, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Check 52. Check.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. From the gun, Jackson dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. A gritty play there. Put his nose down and got his guys a first.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that first down. Now, I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides, when that derriere dips, if you will, that play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, been working on it for a little bit. On first down, Ingram. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? They'll step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know, defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
And now they face a 2nd and 6 after the penalty. And now Jackson will look to throw it. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 7 yards there and a first down.
Check right. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Watch the safety grip.
They'll run on first down. It's Ingram. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
They're gonna need some therapy after this. 25, check 25. Watch twist. Check 26. Watch twist.
Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Mike 34. Come on, D. Hey, check Mike 34. Mike 34. Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go. Mike 34. Scoot. I got him.
They snap it and run. Now it's Jackson. He finds Roberts, complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
It's a gain of 6.
That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Mike, check. 59. You don't want this. Check 59.
Now Jackson operating from the gun. It's complete to Snead. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A gain of 6 there on first.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 7.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And, Charles, this infraction's going to be against the offense, false start.
Sometimes you have to get up to the line of scrimmage, make sure your team is set before you begin your cadence.
The false start hurts him there a bit, backs him up to 2nd and 9.
I'm coming after you. Back. Check safety.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he's stopped in the backfield. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. This one tough. They need 9 yards on 3rd down. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. He may try and run for this. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. They'll get a couple of yards on the keeper, but it's going to lead to a 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll try and throw for it to Jackson. Roberts has it. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
1st down.
Here we go.
On 1st down, Ingram. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Here we go. Hey, check out. Fresno.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson rolling to his left. His throw incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And it's 3rd down.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. On 3rd down, Jackson. Being chased out left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down.
He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Crash, go, go. 31, check 31. Hey, show it up. Hey, switch gears.
Jackson now, throwing on 4th down. He may try and run for this. And now look at this, big gain, but a fumble. And this will go out of bounds, and they're still short of the line to gain, so this is going to be a turnover on downs here. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
He's not going to get me.
To throw is Jackson. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. Cassius Marsh coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. One man in the backfield, that's Ingram on 2nd and goal.
I smell fear in that offense. Watch shaking your head. Safety's creeping.
Throwing is Jackson. They'll roll him out, and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson, as the first half is winding down, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively and offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Check 13. 40 up. 48
Murray now on 1st down. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. No. Guaranteed the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score.
Keep playing hard.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Jackson now. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain.
Motion, motion. 58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike. Hey, let's get this, get this. 2-6.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. There. Maybe a yard up to the 24. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
This will be caught by Brown. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 76 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Ravens 14, Cardinals 7.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now, they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
The run there on first down, going to get him 5 up to the 30. Tackle made there by Tony Jefferson.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Tighten up. Check, 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 check. It's a 6. Pull it. Half. Zip this. Motion.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Drake. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards on the play. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic.
Let's set a tone, fellas.
He's cracked.
He's got a man complete. It's Clay. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
A handoff to the right side. It's Drake. And he winds up getting only a couple there. Down to the 29.
Matt Judon there on the stop. Brings up third down.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Drake, and he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
A first down carry here for Johnson. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
He was brought down by Earl Thomas. 1 yard gain.
On second and 9. Murray. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 13-yard line.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Joker, 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 Joker. 164, wait. Yep, go.
SOS, SOS, SOS.
They'll run on first down. Drake. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's second and 13.
Watch it.
Now Murray throwing on second down. Steps away to his left. He'll run it. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down. The Cardinals on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun on third down, Murray on the move to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Sets up 4th down.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Murray and company going for it on 4th. And he's got it. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. From 8 yards out, as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with an extra point. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Check 15, check 15.
Jackson from the gun, he'll throw. Got a man, it's Brown. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his. Throwing
again on second down. Jackson. And This is going to be intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
After the turnover, here's Murray. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
48, yeah. 48's mine. Rip left. Check, 48's the mine.
Play action. Now it's Murray. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Hey, alert 48. Alert. Hey, we're going to mic the 48 right now. Let's go. Come to my work. Hustle. We want it. Come to my work. Pick the edge. Come. Squeeze. Check the backer.
And the blitz does come. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Drake. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
48 the mic. That's right. I'm coming after you.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon.
A 6-yard loss.
Here's Andy Lee now. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Brown. Call that an even 50 yards on the punt with 7 on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now Jackson. It's complete to Brown, right side. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about it, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Jackson. Man open left side is Brown. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Jackson now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. He's got it to Ingram, complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Jackson and the offense come up 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Jackson to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Oh, Patrick Peterson, the shutdown corner, was there on the coverage. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Jackson to throw again. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 44-yard line. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Jackson now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10. Jackson throwing once more, buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Here we go. Touchdown. Check, 43. Man up, man up, man up, man up.
Now Jackson on 1st down, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And his kick is right there. It's good, and it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Think back to 2015. Didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the season? Once in the regular season, once in the playoffs. So stranger things have happened. It'll be interesting to see what the defensive strategy is about who they put on the field to try and knock that ball away.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.